Alright, fellers. Got some setup to do with this one. Looks like our frames are good. Sorry, Marvel Rivals. I'll be back for you. So, I do have to do character creation first, but then after that, I'm gonna edit the save to reduce armor class to 0 at all times. So, let's get creating. For this challenge, there are basically two paths I can go, which are the same two paths you go in the normal game, to be honest. I can play Scoundrel and avoid combat to the point of I'm not in danger of taking any hits. That way, I don't have to worry about taking every hit, because every time I'm taking a hit in combat, every time an attack is directed at me, I will be hit no matter what. So rather than, try tanking everything, I can sneak around enemies, reposition, sneak in and out, and avoid damage as much as possible, maybe crutch on shields a bit. Or I could just full send it as a soldier, dump all of my dexterity, have an ungodly amount of HP so that I can take as many hits as possible without dying. Now, one or the other, which one would be the most logical choice? I would say just playing a Scoundrel, getting force powers eventually that debilitate everyone in the room, allowing, summons to take damage for me, repairing droids, using computers. That would be the smart way to play. But then again, just running head first into everybody would be kind of funny, and seeing how long I could survive taking every single hit possible. Holy hell, Mr. Democracy is hyped for another KOTOR run. Hell yeah, Richard, good to see ya. Just got done watching the new Maul Shadowlord episodes. Don't say anything. I haven't seen them yet. I was too busy watching Invincible. Hello, DM. Finally, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's go. So true. So, for all of you who are early today, let's go ahead and get a bit of early... Yeah, okay. Let's get a bit of early democracy going. Excuse me, sorry. And happy Urath Day to you as well. Okay. 0 armor. That's some fine cuisine indeed, indubitably. So, fellas, how are we doing this? I'm personally leaning toward monkey build. I think just stacking an ungodly amount of constitution is going to be the play no matter what I'm running. So, why not stack as much constitution as possible, right? Who is voting scout? Yeah. Just switch those up. Bastards. Sussy bakas. I don't think scout adds anything to this run, like, at all. When does it ever, right? Maybe if the skills are super required for a specific challenge, sure, I guess Scout has access to a lot of specific skills, but like... Nah. Scout can't even get persuasion out the gate like Scoundrel can, man. I do appreciate that you guys are not choosing the smart option. That's very like you. I appreciate that. It's very in character. We'll let it go for like 30 more seconds. 30-ish more seconds. 8 votes, 7, 8. It fluctuated a little bit. 2, 2, and 4. 9. Scouts catching up. Don't do this to me. I'll end the vote. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it, man. We got like 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, something like that. Please, please, I'm begging you. 2 minutes, okay, we're good. Thank goodness. Monkey build it is. Now, make sure you bring Zalbar as OG, no armor. I'm gonna be doing this challenge solo, most of the time anyway. There's no, like, rule against me having companions, but I'm gonna, like, try and do it solo. If I really need companions, I will just bring them to 0 AC through Save Editor as well. So, we'll see what I need. Oh damn, I didn't know that animation existed. But it does. Look at him, he just slicked back his hair. Blast it. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Tartan man. Also, I need ideas for custom portrait head. Obviously, the base options just won't do. I need an idea for a face from just anywhere in the game. Look at this guy, he looks fragile. We can replace that face. Naturally, using guns is for losers. We're not going to be doing that. And we're going to be dumping decks. So let's get like 14 strength at least, 16 constitution at least. I think I only need treat injury. I can't persuade. Can I persuade? No, I don't think I can. Wiz and Chariz, though, I will be getting, because later in the run, we absolutely do want to be using Force Powers. I think this is a fair stat spread. Yeah, I don't have Persuade as a class skill. So things will be a little teeny bit more difficult with some side quests, but I think we'll be okay. We'll survive. No armor plus honor mode? Dude, I would be screwed. You chose my fave. Will wisdom count as armor? I can't use force speed. That's actually a really good thing to bring up, Tartan. There's a few force powers that are banned for me. Let me look those up, actually. Because a few force powers provide armor class, and we can't have that. Which force powers will be banned? Cure, healing is fine. Force Aura is banned. Force Valor is banned. Stun is fine. Stun Droid is fine. Force Speed is banned. Energy Resistance is fine. Force Push is fine. Resistance, Suppression, Lightsaber, Drain Life, Fear, Shock, Slow. Shit, honestly, we may... Also, Dexterity, obviously, banned, so I can't even use gun build, because I would get armor class. I'm pretty sure just setting it to 0 would cancel out a dex build anyway. But either way, I'm just committing to the bit here. We'll work on that if I need to, like, remake character. But yeah, some of the best force powers in the game, the best, most reinforcing force powers, are banned. Low-key, that would kind of make Scoundrel better, because then I could get the damage not from my force powers, but from sneak attacks and then stunning with the force powers. Soldier will make early game more bearable, though, so it's a bit of a trade-off. Easier end game or easier early game. I kind of think that easier early game is the better choice here. IMO, my opinion. So yeah, we'll keep these things in mind. You mean you can't wear the Magufka? Yeah, that's KOTOR 2, man. No armor run, streamer casts force armor, run dead. So true. I think crit strike lowers AC for a round. Oh yeah, you're right. Crit strike would have no downside. That's actually so true. That would actually make a scoundrel build really interesting, not gonna lie. I'd never use crit strike. Ever. So then again, I could just strength stack on a soldier with crit strike. I mean that's not that bad. I've got lots of feats to work with, yeah. That's a really good point. Flurry also, I can just use Flurry however I like, because the armor class penalty there, who cares? So, you know, we always like Flurry. The attack penalty would be the only problem there, but as a soldier, that's basically non-existent. Okay, we're kind of cooking. We have ideas here. We can be much more risky. Because we're just getting hit anyway, right? Actually, you know, I'm starting to think that, like, a lot of melee fights are going to be really ass. I'm going to have to use, like, animation cancels. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. We'll try this first character out. We'll see what we do. We'll see what happens. Who needs the Force if you're again a Haradon? True. Crit Strike plus Keen Weapon is crazy crits. Yeah, this would be the run to do Crit Strike. Low key though. Because if we can get stuns, if we can get the strength high enough, yeah, that'd be kind of goated. We'll see. We'll see. Obviously, we need toughness right out the gate. All the HP we can get. Jacob Mothma? Nuh-uh. What are we thinking for a name, my fellers? Nicadius. Because he's naked. John KOTOR? John KOTOR? Is Revan always been naked? Deadeye Bob? We've got another Deadeye family member. Believe it or not. Loki, though, let's see some random names, see if there's anything funny. Wait, hold on, Jerk was kind of funny. Let's look. Hold on. I'm such a fucking child. I kinda like Jerk. Ban Master Force Speed? Yes. All the Force Speed powers are buffed. Removed. Banned. No armor, stun baton only, final destination. Bro. Was that randomly generated? No, I made that myself. Jerk! With the C, that was a randomly generated name. The off was my idea. Jerk. Only the most highbrow of humor here, fellas. Alright, let's load into the game, drop a save, and we will edit our AC. Mr. Off is starting their adventure. It's a wonderful day for Mr. Off. We need a portrait, by the way. We need funny ideas to replace his head with. What are we replacing his head with? Or model. This entire model. What are we doing? What are we making him? We could make him a Chuta. The Endar Spire? Hi, Trask. Hi, Trask. Been a while since I've played the old KOTOR. The old KOTOR. Forgot how zoomed out this game was in comparison to the old, I pressed the wrong button. For some reason, F4 is the quick save button in this game. Well, looks like I have to redo character creation. Also, I'm getting like a bug here. My cursor is doing something weird, like it's rapidly clicking. That'll get annoying. Here, let's run through that again real quick. Look, it even shows our face again. Injury. I was used to F5 being the save button in Dragon Age. I don't know why it's F4. What were they thinking? Wookiee head, normal body. Well, that I don't think is possible. At least not in my power. Jalop model? No, Jalop model breaks the game. Mass Effect 2 soon? I'll do Mass Effect 2 when I'm working on the Mass Effect 1 video. And slash or after it's out. So maybe a while for that one. Mods ban Tartan Man. Mods ban that guy. Alright, F4. There we go. There we go. Alright, save is dropped. I'm just gonna do it manual though. I'm used to doing it manual. Jerkin save. Now we exit the game. We're gonna see. I probably have to. Yeah, okay. I'm going to blur screen out real quick so I can edit my save. Door opens and a guy in spandex runs in. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions. I don't have any mods like that. Not for KOTOR. Not for any game. That would be kind of funny though. Not gonna lie. That'd be prime content. I'm sure YouTube wouldn't mind, right? Do they even check their streams? Do they even check what their people are streaming at any given time? Alright, we're back. Where's the save? Shirkin. Bitchin'. As it were. Alright. Hit point. 0. Okay. Where's my armor? Where's my statistic equipment? Feat skills. I may have to like tank my dexterity for this to work, and that's fine. That's one way to do it, right? Though dexterity doesn't go lower than 4. I thought there was an option, like a straight up option, like next to hit points, to change your armor class. All right, how do we finesse this? Let me get this working. Oh, I can modify stats with my equipment. Armor. Can I? Oh, so we still have the normal portrait. We gotta fix that one. I missed the ending of Dragon Age. Yes, we did win. I was trying to think of a pun there, but all I can think of is only Siths, and now I have the cursed image of Anakin bringing peace, justice, and security to his new career choice. I didn't know Anakin was freaky like that, low key. Item properties. So, GA clothes. GA clothes 01. Apply. Changes. Where can I modify its settings? Can I modify the armor itself? It doesn't have any armor class, obviously, but none of these have any armor class attached to them in this save editor, this version of the save editor, anyway. I know what this is going to do, but for the sake of trying it, let's try it. -10 dexterity. I know this should just reduce my AC to 6, which isn't 0, obviously. Because the only value you can go to lowest in this game is 4 when it comes to your main stats. Hopefully going to negative values doesn't, like, cause my game to not load. Okay, we're going. We're good. Let's see this. Good grief, he's naked. There's the clothing. Ah, wrong save. Jerkin. Jerkin, if you will. Got the clothes on. Oh! Wow! So apparently going into the negative overflows the value to, like, the theoretical maximum. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. Well, this is the absolute opposite of what I was expecting. Hello, Mr. Cake. I'm going to watch the start at 2 times speed. Yeah, go ahead. Anakin definitely freaky. You know how much he uses the Force choke? You're not even wrong. Yo, Cyberized, welcome. Generic programming error. It's the nuclear Gandhi problem. Can you beat KOTOR as invincible? I mean, yeah, it'd be pretty easy, not gonna lie. You could play the game and beat it as Scout. That's really funny. I wonder if speedrunners use that trick. I know you can, like, cheese level ups for free with speedrun tricks, but I don't know if you can, like, get to negative interflow. Integer overflow, I should say. So, I legitimately thought that there was an armor class modification in the save editor. I thought there was a way. I can get it down to 4 or 6. And I could just keep it at 6, but that still leaves a small chance for me to get hit So it would be kind of scuffed. But if that's as low as I can get it, what other ways are there to reduce my armor class? A permanent force debuff? I was thinking that, but I don't think so. I don't think you can change your effects. I don't think you can cleanse effects from yourself. If I had to guess, I think most effects would like just not work after you load up a save. Hmm. Make an item that sets AC to 0. Maybe there's a mod for that. Classes, soldier. Yeah, I was mistaken. I can't change my armor's uh properties, which is sad, which is unfortunate. Lol, how about I just get some Starforge robes? Why not? Hmm. It looks like the lowest I can go is just gonna be 6. And then as I play the game, I would have to like remove all armor class bonuses that I get, like from Scoundrel. I'm not playing Scoundrel, thankfully, so I don't have to remove those feats. Yeah, I was mistaken. I thought there was an armor class option to change. Maybe there is an updated version of KOTOR save game editor. Because the one that's on Deadly Stream is out of date. There's one that's much more further along in development. I don't know if you can set the AC only mod to it. I'm thinking of KOTOR too, but there's armor that's literally just clothing and adds nothing. Yeah, clothing adds nothing, but I need it to go all the way down to 0. I need to make it reduce my armor somehow. I don't think editing armor would allow that to happen anyway. I guess it could. I don't know. It would have to be like a unique item. Influence, chemicals, components, quests. Looking at all the things. Mm-hmm. There's the GitHub version. KOTOR save editor, which is much further along. You can actually like change NPCs with that version. Let's see. Attributes, equipment, hit points, max force points, cheats. I don't think I don't see it initially anyway. Not upon initial spy of that version of save editor. The easiest way is probably a separate item editor. Probably need a mod and an item. Let's see. Maybe cheats have the way. Maybe I can go into the cheat window and set my AC that way. Let's see. I can set my dexterity, but like I can do that right now. So that's not important. Charisma, wisdom, int, pure use, demolitions, chain injury. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Give Sith armor. Item credits. Give med repair. Levels, dark side. I could do warps. Warps would be kind of funny, but not helpful. Can give items. I don't think I can set my armor class, though. That's so strange. You would think that'd be like the first thing they let you mess with. Forget this and play Dragon Age Inquisition. Nah. That would take a long time to download. Oh, this is funny. This is silly. It's my fault. I should have done more research today, but I was very busy. Yesterday as well. That is my mistake. So, now that I think about it, if I tried to mod in like an armor set that gave me negative armor, it'd probably stack overflow and give me infinite armor class. So that's probably not an option. I think the best thing I can do is just set my dex to 0 and deal with -6. It's not perfectly as advertised. I'll probably do more research after the stream. See what I can dig up that way. But for now, I think the best we can do is having our armor class at 4. 6, rather. If anyone has any insights, let me know. For now, let's go with what this is. How about a full dex walkthrough? What do you mean? Is this a true nudist run? Yes. Oh, shoot. Wrong button. It's a little less true than it was a couple of minutes ago. It would appear there's no way to actually modify your direct armor class in this game, which surprised me. You can lower your dexterity, and that's good. That's what we want. That's what we want to happen. However, dexterity only goes down to -4, not minus, 10. So we are kind of hit by everything, but also not actually, because we still have 6 armor class. If anyone knows a way to reduce armor class even further, permanently, please do let me know.
Okay, let's move out.
Yeah, Trask, I know. I know, Pookie Bear. Also, we need a funny profile for jerk off. Mr. Off. We need a funny portrait replacement idea. It would seem that my Sith troopers have also become darker for no reason. I swear, every time I load a new save, the engine is rendering the Sith troopers a different way. KOTOR, indeed, Razi. KOTOR. Thanks for the med pack, man. Yo, 2 frag grenades? That's kind of a crazy drop, actually. Is this the KOTOR 2 honor mode run? Not quite, Clint. Not quite, not quite. This is the KOTOR, but I'm getting my ass beat run. We're trying monkey build at the moment. Seeing as armor class can't be directly edited, there's almost no point, no way for me to make a dex build. So I think soldier's like the only way we play this. I bet if you keep dex mod at -4 and permanent penalties from force powers or something get to 0. Yeah, but I don't think there's a way to onset force power effects. I wish there were. When are you going to play a good game like Dark Souls 2? How about you play Dark Souls 2, Bilbis? Bilbis Bungledore. You could make MC a rat ghoul. I don't think that would work. I think that would probably break the game because it doesn't have human animations. How about Deus Ex? One of these days I'll play Deus Ex. Tamagotchi Life. I have never played the Tamagotchi Life. It would be kind of funny though. I could make a bunch of KOTOR me's. I would have to like get software, hardware rather, to record Switch footage. But that could be kind of funny, can't lie. Grug. Rhymes with grug. So as you guys can see, even though my armor class isn't perfectly at 0, I've been getting hit a lot. A lot. And the only reason I'm even surviving right now is because this is the first level and they can't kill you in the first level. Snug as a bug in a rug. I still want rhymes with mug. Does grug rhyme with mug? It does, but not in the way you think.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
If you are rhyming with rug, and that is your power, then what are you without rug? Fug. So true. Damn, we're actually like missing everything too. Is the game like calcing our hits based on our decks right now? That'd be kind of funny. That shouldn't be how that works, but it would be kind of funny. Rhymes with fug. Alright. Let me in. Let me at him. Hooray, level up.
Bastila's not here.
Bastila's not here, you don't say. The frame rate is scuffed. Is it? Are we seeing frame issues? You know who had 0 dex? Darth Vader. Bro was all strength and con. I mean, he had a bit of whiz slash chariz. Probably more whiz, if you ask me. Because, like, bro had really high force saving throws. He could just choke anyone he wanted. Dirk Raven. Rhymes with frame rate. What if the real grug is the grugs we made along the way? So true, dude. You're so right. You're so right. Let's get 2-weapon fighting. What if Gen Z D&D renames Charisma to Riz? I've done that before. I've done that before. So, it's already happened. It's the truth now.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pod.
Then I would actually eat their shoelaces? What if you don't got shoelaces, though? What if you're wearing sandals? Darth Vader whizzing all over the place? Bro must have made so much piss. Yeah, dude. He had to, like, empty his tanks every hour. He had it all jarred up and everything. Every ship he was on, they would just comment about how there's so many jars left all around the place. It was Vader's whiz, dude. And forced them to watch. Bro. Speaking of D&D, your party went to the zoo. One PC had a complete mental breakdown for no reason. What the hell? They don't like monkeys? They don't like wildlife? Seems pretty lame to me. Alright. We're in a battle. And we have won it. Bitchin'. No loot though. He didn't like me. I'm gonna have to save at like every single door. Do you think Trask knew you were Revan? I think Trask knows everything, so like... There's a non-zero chance that he knew who we were. He just divined it. Knew it through the power of himself. He probably had the entire script of the game, now that we're talking about it. Man, they're still missing even though I have 6 AC. Also, I will have to like change the title of the future videos. Can I beat KOTOR while naked? Instead of 0 AC. Until I can find some way to have 0 AC. So right now I'm naked, and I've also debuffed myself on purpose. Was Darth Vader a crit strike or flurry type of guy? Power attack. Why would he sacrifice himself for some newbie that he found in bed? Well, we were the bunk bunny, and well, we spent a lot of time with him, so... How does he know what a known unknown is? Because he has the script, bro. Like, both he and Kreia, they got the script. If you have no armor, why do you have 8 dexterity? I'd want super high dexterity to get high defense, then get finesse melee. Because armor class is banned. It's all banned. Any ways to increase armor class, all banned. Also, I'm using a negative dex modifier to reduce my armor even further to 6. Lower than the possible 8 or 9 defense you get from just having 1 minus dex. Hello, Arinya. Welcome to the chat. Why do all the Sith soldiers look so different? I don't know, man. Like I was saying earlier, like every time I boot up my game, the Sith troopers render differently. And today the lighting engine has said that they will be dark. I do not know how this happens, but it just does. Damn, not a lot of drops. Mans is unlucky. Trask was a Jedi plant? Ah, nah, bruh. Darth Vidler's suit was probably provided insulin after his pancreas was cut off by Obi-Wan. What is that sentence, bro? Voice crack. The Jedi probably told Trask about Revan and asked to protect and stop him from learning the truth. They told everyone... They didn't tell anyone but him. Random soldier number 39. It's because he's Trask Ulgo, duh. Is it Trask or Thrask? No, it's Trask. But the way he be moving, we'd just be calling him Thrag. Thragsk, low-key. Emperor of the Republic. Wow, though I managed to beat this game as a kid with no concept of how stats and modifiers worked. Yo, dude, same. It was just a Star Wars game. We love playing Star Wars. He does have some kind of omnipotence since he's able to tell you how to use controls. Yes, he's a higher being. He dies for the love of the game. He'll be coming back to run the fade. Right, I'm jerk off, by the way. Okay, hold on. Look outside. What? Why is the game engine rendering everything in darkness? Is it afternoon? Are we using IRL time right now? Fellas, I'm telling you, every save game of KOTOR is personalized. They find a way to change how this game works every time you load in. Amazing. Amazing. It's so buggers. My perfect game from 2003 stays perfect. Alright. Obligatory Trask run for the outside.
Right, you
Brightness 50 plus 1d20. That would make sense, I'm not gonna lie. It changing randomly is a feature, like, I guess. God, it looks so bad. It looks like there's like a dust storm outside. Terrace has seen better days, man.
Now the rest of you.
Check out this nade, though. Got him. I'm gonna probably toast you later. Chat's gonna tell me to toast you later. It's gonna be really tragic. Alright, another level up. Treat injury is gonna be huge, as it always is, but even more so. I could take empathy, but also nah. Let's get our implants. We always go for the implants. We need that crit immunity. We need that crit immunity more than ever this run. Yeah, bro, it looks like I'm on Bespin instead of Terrace. Like, what? How is this happening? They should make a mod that lets you off Karth, light or dark, would be the highlight of my game every time. Maybe in the remake. You could just, like, Asterion him, kill him whenever you want. Dust Storm. You're on Arrakis. I'm on Arrakis. I'm on the planet. I'm on the planet Frank Herbert wishes his local community was. Franklin Herbertius. Alright, time to bash on doors like an ape. Bastila's lightsaber always reminds me of Requiem for a Dream. I don't know what that is. Elaborate. I did not know how to build a character the first 2 times I played KOTOR 2 and thought conditioning said conscious. So I was like, yeah, I want my companions to be kind. Wow. That's crazy. Is it possible to beat the game with just fists? Yeah, I think that's been done a few times. I think that has been done a few times by a few people, by at least 2 or 3 people who've made videos on it as well. So if you want to see how that's done, there are videos. Earlier today, I was wondering if I should make, like, a KOTOR speedrun video. It's formatted like a how-to, but I'm also narrating as Xavier Renegade Angel. Would it be fire, chat? Would it be sensory overload in the best way possible? Look at Darth Malak walking around like God's favorite. Unlikely, he's white. you know, such bangers as that. Do it. I'll consider it then. Don't mind me. Just breaking and entering. Breaking and entering on a dusky afternoon to nighttime on Terrace. Sounded like Xavier there? That would be the point, yeah. I know all about energy shields. They're probably going to carry me. I'm probably going to have to buy one, like, right away. Finance. But, yeah. If anyone in the chat has any superior knowledge to me about modding this game and changing values, specifically armor class, do let me know. Because, if you have not shown up earlier, if you were not around earlier, I can't reduce my armor class all the way to 0. I'm fine with that. I can reduce it low enough. And I can always just change this run to the naked run. And that's fine.
Who are you?
But I do want to reduce it to 0 if there's a specific way that you guys know. Beating the game as a beast tamer. Using Zalbar and T3. I have considered a run where I rely only on companions and I just play a support role only. I can't deal damage. But that run would end with Malik and any solo fight. Though, actually, yeah, no, it would. It would. And also, that'd be kind of an easy run as well, I think. In the early game, it would actually be kind of ass, low-key. Because you can't really help your companions at all. You kind of just have to sit there. But then again, you'd just be playing as Karth. You'd just be playing solo as Karth. It'd be kind of boring.
No, I...
This is going to take a while.
No, I... Just...
This is going to take a while.
No, I...
No.
I can't... well, I suppose...
Bingo. It's just that easy. I'm gonna have to pay money to solve that quest. That or... honestly, I probably should just kill her. What KOTOR told us breaking and entering is legal. It's true. It is legal, as long as you're just looking for items, right? You use only a stun baton. That's also been done. I don't think that run is very hard, low-key. Because you still have the rest of the game sandbox absolutely pushing your damage. Force powers, especially. Fists, though, they're a bit roughered. Because they only deal 1 plus strength. And I don't think you can, like, buff your fist damage very high. I think the way to play that kind of run is to run a Scoundrel and sneak up on people, get sneak attack punches. I think that's how that run is played. Alright, let me buy the Permacrete Detonator.
Hello.
Fists are especially bad, yeah. Because, like, no feats affect them. You can only really, like, increase your tanking ability. Also, for Sith Governor this run, I'm thinking we're going to have to use mines. I'm thinking that's just going to have to be, like, a requirement here. We will see, but that's just what I'm thinking at this moment. Oh yeah, fists are amazing in KOTOR too, because they go up by, like, D6 every 4 levels. So once you're level 20, your hands are doing, like, 48 damage or some shit. There's a specific graph. But they're really good. I don't think they're as good as normal melee weapons, but they're pretty strong. I mean, I beat KOTOR 2 with it on the hardest difficulty not too long ago, as a gambler.
I can't believe we... Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the blue screen.
2026 and we still haven't got the KOTOR remaster. What a terrible timeline we're living in. Well, they're still working on it. And the KOTOR 2 remaster at the same time. So, we can only hope, right, that it comes out sometime soon. However, if it doesn't come out soon, we've got lots of Star Wars games coming out. We got Star Wars Racer. We've got Zero Company. Those are all going to be good, I hope. Just buying a random permacrete detonator for no reason whatsoever. Hey, why is she selling it if I can't buy it, right? Do a video with all stats at the highest possible and keep it there the entire run, except for intelligence, using the max attribute thing from earlier in the stream because the MC is an idiot. Having all stats except for one is kind of interesting. I think intelligence would probably be like the easiest thing to forego because you just win every fight. You have infinite AC, infinite strength. I was actually considering a run where you max out just one stat and everything else is at 0. Or as lowest to 0 as possible, 4. Like maximum integer overflow strength. One-shotting everybody, but you have like negative HP. You get hit by everything. No skills, no force powers, basically. Would you get through the game that way? Conversely, infinite AC through infinite dexterity, but you're taking a long time to kill everybody with guns. You'll hit every shot, though. No AC, no con still. Grenades still eviscerate you. Force powers still absolutely eviscerate you. It'd be interesting to see how important each stat is on its own. Meanwhile, infinite constitution, infinite HP, infinite tries to swing at your enemies, even though you're at the total negatives. I think that could be a fun stream. Pure wisdom would suck balls in the early game. It would just suck so many balls. You would just suck and die. Wisdom and charisma just like disqualify you at the start of the game. Unless you have like the mod that lets you start as a Jedi, that would just fail, unfortunately. And infinite intelligence seems pretty useless as well. Like, and nothing else. All that skill, but what? I guess if you don't die in one shot, you could have infinite stuns from crit strike or crit shot. But apart from that, I think infinite con would be the easiest win. Because infinite HP, who cares if you're getting hit, right? You have 10,000 HP or whatever. That would probably be really good. Also, chat, I need you guys to decide. I need you guys to decide on a funny new portrait that I can switch this guy to. We need a funny new look. 1000 HP, but no healing. I think someone's done a no healing run of KOTOR, but I'd have to check in on that. Alright, Deadeye Duncan. Let's do this. Oh, nice. We got him. But yeah, I think someone's done a no healing run of KOTOR before. 1000 HP, not required. Let's see if we can handle the Gurlon. Didn't someone try and do a no-hit? I think someone did try it, yeah. I'd have to look it up. Specifically, I don't remember who. Ah, I messed up the animation cancel. Shoot. I messed it up again. It's okay. We win. Candace's younger twin brother as the character model. A portrait of Caden. That would be a little funny. Hello, Mandalore Merrick. Welcome to the chat. Yay, my money. Alright, we got that taken care of. Portrait appears what is a large pile of ash. Bro.
Hi there.
Hello there. I'm Jerkoff.
Save this. Back again? You're...
It's that easy. It's that easy, fellas. Jerkoff meets Jurgen. What a pair. What a mature pair with great names. KOTOR with goons only. Spawn and allied nobodies for the cost of credits. That could be pretty creative. I have been considering the KOTOR monkey run. Beating the game as a monkey with the minion class, because minions have a specific class in this game, like droids and repair droids and random NPCs that are fighting on your side. So monkey run could be the run for that. Make portraits that Duros. You want me to be the Duros? That actually kind of makes sense. Burrow gets put on blast, and this is the run where he gets constantly put on blast. Isn't that just Grug, but worse? Yes, but it's monkey, so like, it'd be funny. I actually don't know if I can change myself to attack. Let's take a look. Another fun run that may not be possible. Don't mind me, just loading the save editor. And we're loaded. Appearance. Is alien tack an option? Or is it like unique tack? Or... yeah, I don't think tack is an option. That is tragic. Makes me sad. Don't worry, that's a run for another day. I can look more into it. For now, though, let's get the guy that we bird. Wait, creature. They have me able to play as a Firaxa shark, but not creature tack? Are we for real? No, it is. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine here. Can we be commoner, male, fat? Let's actually take a look at that. Male, fat, change appearance, commit. I'm interested. While that's loading, we're going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. We do be back. You know, I'm curious to see what this model's gonna look like, cause like, I don't remember there being like especially fat guys or girls in this game. Girls. B. Saul Kareth. That could be kind of funny. That's Lord Harrowmont to you, bro. Home of challenge pissing. Alright, here's the fat man. Honestly, bro, that's not even that bad. That's not fat. Maybe a tad rotund, but it's not that bad. Well, our curiosity is sated. Tending to a different stream is fucking wild, though. He's in more shape than I am. 2004, 2003, early 2000s strike again. SMH my head. Alright, Duros 1. Let's see if this is our boy. Let us see. Let us take a gander. It's our boy! It's our boy! Look at us! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! This is Jerk Off, Mr. Off, if you will, our hero. Hope you guys like him. He's been a bit shy about coming out recently in his true form. He's just showing it to you guys now. Cad Bane. Wow, wow, bro. Not every Duros is Cad Bane, dude. That's like really inconsiderate, dude. Mega Mind head ass. Look at the way he holds his sword too. That's kind of funny. I wish I looked like that. Yo, me too, Loki. Stroking the shit. That's his brother. That's his brother from another marriage. There was a whole divorce situation with his parents. Stroking to shit belongs to his father's second marriage. It's a whole messy situation, but he still loves him. We've got the same naming convention, after all. It took a bit of getting used to, but he's gonna be just fine, guys. His head is humongous. Well, yeah, he's a genius, dude. Malik Grip. Why do I get the feeling you've been waiting to say that your entire life? Someone made a Bastille head for Exile on the KOTOR 2 workshop. I did see that. That's pretty cool. I want the eyeballs when this character dies. Bro, that's wild. Dude, if you keep the skin, you need to adjust the voice pack. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. I need to change the sound set. Let me do that. Yakub! Duros Yakub. Aw, nah, bro. That's crazy, Jigsaw. Alright, let me reload that. I have to get the Duro sound set. That is a requirement. You're so right. You're so right. Sound set. Duros. Goku, I'm a Duros. Hello, yes, KOTOR. This is indeed KOTOR. Behold, KOTOR. Is TAC a sound set? Yeah, that's a good question. I think so. I'll check on it next time I tab out. Tabbing out of KOTOR is a death sentence. So I don't want to close the game and have to reload it. I want the eyeballs hard boiled, bro. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
I see from your appearance
What?
that you are an off-worlder.
Why is he mugging me?
Here, I will not have it said that South Kaforan refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace.
How do you even know that, bro? Ooh, ooh. Why am I looking at him like that, though? What is this angle? Did Martin Scorsese direct KOTOR? Oh my god. This is sophisticated. He just assumed I'm an wow, cause I'm a Duros, dude. Dude, I didn't know this guy was racist. That's mean. What the hell?
Welcome back.
This is the kind of shit you would see in a creepy... What is this angle, dude? Why he looking at my dingaling? Why he got me looking down like that, bruh? He's staring at my Cad Bane physique. He looking at my Gleep Glorp body, I guess. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Tell me about the rat ghoul disease. Why is this angle kind of hard, though?
Military bases crawling with Sith guards, breaking
God, KOTOR is such a good game. It changes every time you change it. And it changes on its own, too. It's just cursed. Cursed and blessed at the same time.
Serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Why is this shit, like... so peaked, though? Over the shoulder shot, too. I guess it's following the 2/3. Well, it's more like... It's not perfectly 2/3 of the screen, because, like, this is dead space over here. But, like, they're kind of doing it here, bro. The drama. Visual novel camera view. Missing the black and white filter from that angle. It's so true.
Please don't say that.
It's kind of peak, dude.
Goodbye.
It's kind of peak. Anyway, I'm gonna bust this shit open real quick. Bro hushes you about attacking Sith patrols like he lives in Trump's America talking about ICE. Give me a minute, guys. We're just gonna... Yeah, there, got it. Since it's Cad Bane, Western camera angles are enabled. True.
What are you doing?
That makes sense. Yeah, light side points. Alright, let's see the cinematic camera. No, it's normal because I'm far away. This is sad. This makes me sad. Let's see about these bounty hunters. Spaghetti Western KOTOR. Oh my gosh, how do you come up with these ideas? What can I say? I'm a deranged mind. I'm a deranged lunatic.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits.
Sorry.
Guys, the camera angle's lame. I kind of like the facial animations that are rigged on this model, though. I kind of like them. You gotta wonder how the facial animations, like, the rigging transfers between all the non-human models somehow. Maybe that's a modded thing. One day we will make a twin Basilisk Sisters run. One day. And one of them gets shot by a random clone. That's what happens to the twin Jedi. In the Clone Wars. Being a twin, bad idea. Leave this man alone, or you'll have to deal with me. Hopefully I don't die. That'd be kind of sad. Also, wait, can I run to the Sith troopers? I got stunned! I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Wallahi. Say wallahi! Say wallahi! 24, he's a scoundrel. Honestly, getting stunned was not on my list. I don't know if getting other races to choose from will ever be a thing.
Davik said
Maybe though. I think it would be cool. I just don't know if they'd do it. All right, can I run to the Sith troopers here? I actually don't know. I've never tried to. Hey man, turn your ass around. Help me out. I'm getting chased. Please help a Doroso. Yeah. Get him, guys. Get him. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, outsourcing. We call that drop shipping. Because those guys got dropped. But where's the old man? What? Ah. That's a trade-off, it would seem. If I don't fight them myself, the old man runs away. Yo, DM Live? Welcome to Cool Primate. Thank you so much for your support, dude. I highly appreciate it. Apes together strong. Coolest primate in the jungle, thank you. Thank you very much. We're learning new things about KOTOR today, fellas. Anyway, check the nade. Why do I look so sad? I'm very sad now. Technically, they can pull a DA2 and then just pretend you are a Dalek or another card. I think alien customization for KOTOR 1 and 2. I think for KOTOR 2 it'd make more sense. KOTOR 1, it would be a lot less supported, basically. It's because we know Revan's a human, male. When it comes to KOTOR 2, though, the Exile's design and origin have always been up in the air. We know she's a human woman, but how she looks has been completely inconsistent. Totally inconsistent. So I guess it makes more sense to have variable customization for her. But at the same time, what the hell, right? We are playing KOTOR. Who cares how we look? Who cares about canon? And people who don't know the context of who Revan is, people who play KOTOR for the first time, they'll make an alien. They don't care if they're canon Revan, right? It would make it a little hard to hide, though, like if you choose a Twi'lek, and in the cutscenes, Revan's a Twi'lek behind his robes. Like, he's got the mask on, he's got the robes, and he's just got two big leks going off the side of his head. You'd be thinking, who is this guy? So it'd be a little hard for certain alien races to hide behind Revan, is all I'm saying. In the cutscenes, right? Now we know who's the father of all the Zug brothers. Yes, it's this guy. There's no such thing as a canon gender for Revan in Exile. There's no such thing as the Revan books. Truly, surely. The Exile was a last in canon. Yes, she is. She is. So I'm just saying that if you're making an alien Revan, I think they're gonna have to like choose aliens that are humanoid, more humanoid, because like if you're a Twi'lek or a Togruta Revan, that would show in the cutscenes and that would ruin the surprise for new people. Absolutely ruin it. Jar Jar Revan. Misa gotta blow up Mandalore. Shabaka Revan.
Welcome back.
We have the peak cutscene. We have the peak dialogue. Cameras, and they're gone. Gone with the wind. Shabaka Revan. Hey man, Revan used to be a Wookiee. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Force-sensitive Wookiee? No. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ever tried Incision? Well, I have played a few melee builds, and they have made incisions into people. So, does that count? The fur leaking out from his armor, and he's like, you know, 9 feet tall. I wonder who this Revan guy used to be, man. I sure wonder. Do I have the money? Nah, bro. Largo's... No! Wrong button! That's okay. We have an autosave. I keep forgetting. F5 isn't the save button in this game. It's F4. I wonder what the Revan reveal cutscene would look like with this game. Yeah. I'm interested in that too. We'll definitely get there. That's going to be great. It's a fast-paced FPS. Or at least a few years ago. Had hopes people knew of it. Streamer dumb. I'm unsubscribing. What are you talking about? That's what makes streaming more entertaining. Dumbass. And like, you can get redemption later if you're too much of a dumbass. You can just tour the world, and then you'll be better off. They'll forget about a certain event that happened. I'm just saying, if I ever become super duper mega famous, I think I would go on a world tour, but only to countries with monkeys in them. I would want to visit as many species of monkeys as possible. I'd want to go down the list, visit every country that has the monkeys, and just have an opportunity to meet them. Or at least see them. I've been to Japan, so I've seen Japanese monkeys. They're not nice monkeys, though. They get rowdy. So you probably shouldn't be, like, getting hands-on with those guys. I've seen squirrel monkeys. I like squirrel monkeys. They're cute. They're very nice, very gentle. But yeah, that'd be a cool bucket list thing to do. I mean, if he was smarter, he wouldn't be on YouTube. Damn. That's crazy. Or do zoo and reserves count? I would say zoo would count if I could, like, hold the monkey. Or rather, the monkey could climb on me, not hold the monkey. Monkeys don't like being held. If I could, like, get personal experience with the monkey, I would say a zoo would count, yeah.
Please, here.
Sorry, Largo, we're killing your ass. Contact zoo. No, sometimes they just bring certain animals out.
I knew you were.
Yeah, I'm killing your ass, buddy. We take the dark side points. We take the dark side with the light side. I didn't animation cancel that right. I didn't do it right again. I got that one though. Nice. There's just no reason not to kill this guy. He just gives so much XP and so much money. And he costs so much money to save as well, so like, why bother, right? Slide canceling? Bruh, if they add movement tech to KOTOR... Well, technically I am kind of doing movement tech, so I take your meaning. But, you know, it's different, it's different. Same, but different. Can I go back to my camp from here? I can. For some reason, I'm imagining Monkey went to a special school like Adam Lion. Man, what did I watch as a kid? What are you talking about? Adam Lion? What is it? Who is this? Who is this? What is this fella rattling on about? Well, using the swing blade button does make you go faster. Placebo. Oh yeah, you're right, the flourish button. Hello, lovable boner. I can't believe the Sith would invite an alien to the party. Then again, this alien is going to do crime, further pushing harmful stereotypes. I am stealing from them while they are unconscious. This is perhaps a little problematic. Hey, man. Jerk off? Mr. Off? He's got to make a living somehow. Break in. Steal from a family of 3. Leave. Sigma grind set. Wait. You party with Sith, steal their armor, then they question another Duros for stealing Sith armor because he looks like you? I'm a problem for my own people, dude. Not to say that the Sith aren't racist, and they didn't just randomly pull some guy who looked like me off the street, but, like, I did cause that problem. I'm literally wearing his exact outfit, too. Which is even more crazy. I think in the cartoon, the protag, who was a human due to having Lion's last name, was sent to a school for zoo animals. That's kind of funny, actually. Hey, buddy. Your last name is Lion. You're going to the zoo. That does sound kind of funny. There's a Cartoon Network show called My Gym Partner is a Monkey, where the protagonist is called Adam Lion, gets confused and But they party with you, can't be racist, so true. I'm the token Duros at the party that they have for DEI inclusion, I guess. Sith would be like that. Yo, it's time to watch a clanker blow up. Hello. Can I have your droid? I'd like your droid. I'll be going now. Bye. Hey, no! No, T3! Bro died and took the frames with him. It's crazy. Nutty. You know what's pretty crazy? Actually, I'm gonna save my game here and make sure the putting on Sith armor doesn't clash with this here little model I've got going. Oh. It would appear wearing Sith armor takes the alien out of you. Sith armor that makes you normal. Bottom text. There was a giraffe girl who had a crush on the protagonist. That's kind of freaky. Giraffe and a lion, bro. I wonder what this guy has to say.
Terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured, feel free to stay and listen.
Oh, right. He likes the Sith.
Evil walks among us.
I'm a... Sorry. Sorry, I had to. Tight squeeze in that helmet. I've gotta wonder, like, is bro dead? Is the oxygen cut off? Because his entire ass head is not that malleable. Ain't no way. Bro's cooked, I can tell. Alright, this fight's gonna be rough. Pardon my stuttering. I'm sure we have the HP to run past. Surely we don't, you know, die. Surely we don't wipe and have to walk back. Sith are really progressive. Their armor shows how everyone is the same under their eyes. Is that so, huh? Sith armor's actually a hologram? Sure, sure. Why not? Why not? We can go with that. Streamer doesn't wipe confirmed? Bro. That's not what I meant. Okay, Puna. Bro, I have literally 6 armor class. How are you fumbling all that? That's nutty, dude. That's their fault, low-key. Not even me. Alright, guys, take them out. Pacifist shuffle. Pacifist shuffle. You should seduce Bastila in this run just to make it seem like Bastila is racist because she says we would be seen to. No. What? Oh wow. The bodyguard's off fighting random NPCs. I didn't tell her to do that. Shit. Go get him. You got this, girl. Wait, I could probably learn more. No, I can't learn more. She got this. Take him out. Slay. Every copy of KOTOR is personalized, confirmed. Like, literally, she sought them out. I didn't have to lure them over or anything. She just went after them. Like, this game is just so whimsical and silly. Humans oppressing aliens. It's crazy, man. Man. I didn't tell her to do all that. She just saw aliens and was like, "Oh, you're going down today." She's one of the good ones. I don't know. If I was green, she'd probably be after my ass. Damn. Brother only had $6 on him. Maybe he kind of deserved it, though. She needed a workout, I guess. I guess, bro. Come get me, Black Volker. Come get me. There we go. What a wonderful... Duros are green? There are green Duros? Really? I've never seen one. Chat, pull up the picture of a green Duros. Give me the character name of the green Duros. Hey, help me out. Help me out. Yo, please. There we go, thanks. Yeah, he kind of got fucked up, though. She's racist to the green ones. She hates the color green, bruh. God forbid a Mirialans show up, bruh. Mirialans are basically just green humans with tattoos. However, they are Islamic as well. And apparently they just have better bodies. Like, that's just a thing. That's just in their lore. They're more flexible. Their bodies are better. I don't know why that's specifically a thing. It's also a thing with the Chiss as well. They're just stronger. For some reason. Like, you know what? Give this alien race superpowers. It looks like a person. But what different color. So, let's differentiate a bit. Make them able to bend over backwards. Literally, actually. Make their bones cartilage. Give them tattoos. Now that you think about it, you, not me, in specific. Chiss are basically Duros, but they just have human heads. Because they've got the red eyes and everything. It's just the... It's just the head shape that's different. I wasn't fighting you. I wasn't fighting you, man. Well, I guess you can now if you want to run this way. That'd be nice. Pacifist shuffle. Pacifist shuffle. Pacifist shuffle. It's tech, it's tech, it's tech. Did I go too far for you? We'll take this. Come on, come on. Come on. Alright, that's fine. We'll single him out. Is there a Hut player mod? Maybe after the Mandalorian and Grogu movie comes out. Duros and Nemoidians share ancestry? Really? Is that true? Is that for real for real? That's kind of interesting, if true. Guys, I'm a little tall. Well, I'm a little gigantic. Gigante. Let's get that implant level 2 so we can get that crit immunity. Tough, tough. That's tough and stuff, dude. Stuffing in the tuffin'. What up, Volcar man? Come get me, come get me. Nope, I guess not. You are pussy. You are pussy. And we're gonna steal Monkey's idea and copy his style. Bastila gets ugly bastard by Revan the Hutt. Bro, what? Let's not. Let's not have that, actually. Yo, I can't hit. I can't hit them. They're too strong. They're too powerful. They're too goated with the sauce, master. Oh, shit. That guy could have killed if he didn't suck. I can't hit. Sounds like a personal problem. Gee, thanks. Bastila wouldn't mind wearing Leia's outfit. I'm pretty sure she like literally killed a bunch of people because she really didn't want to. I'm pretty sure that was like a plot point at some point. Soon, chat's gonna talk about NTR. Let's not, actually. We are a good Christian chat here. We never talk about weird things, ever. Not once. Chat would be okay if Kreia was nagging them. Kreia is kind of funny though, so... Why are there not that much differences between aliens of the same species in Star Wars? Because that would be really hard. Duh. Making every alien species as variable as humans would be very, very difficult. And Mr. Lucas doesn't have that time. Honestly, though, I'm kind of surprised George Lucas is still alive. He's a bit old. Bit of an old head. Man, I'm down to the wire with these fights. Wait, wrong game. What? What is all this then? Well, technically, now that you mention it, technically, Twi'leks have a lot of variation. There are a lot of different colors. They can have different amounts of Lex on their head, and they have different shades of whatever color they are of the rainbow. You know, it's not exactly the same as people, but it's pretty variable, I would say. I'd say Twi'leks have the most detail because everyone likes them. Miriolans also have a good amount of detail. They can be on a spectrum of yellow to green in color. But yeah, like Devaronians, they all just look like the devil. There are just some aliens that look the same as one another. Same thing with Duros. I don't think they... Unless Neimoidians and Duros actually do share common ancestors, like for real, for real. I'm pretty sure most Duros are just blue. Imagine being a red Twi'lek, but everyone in your neighborhood has only blue Twi'leks. I'm pretty sure the red Twi'leks are actually like super rare and like especially beautiful according to their culture. It's either that or purple. Let me look that up actually. Red Twi'leks. Lethans. Lethans. Lethans, Lethans. In Legends. 1 in a million Twi'leks have red skin. So yeah, they're rare. It's a rare pigment. It's a rare special skin pigment. Not Beodur, he built different. Beodur is a Zabrak. Beodur is the Darth Maul race guy. Darth Maul race guy. The Zabrak kind of have variation. Like, they come in different colors as well. Different tattoos. Not as detailed. Can I, like, just go... No, I can't. Okay. Not as detailed as some of the other races. But it's something. A little something, something. They're like red, orange, yellow. Their horns can be different. There's some decent variation. Oh, so they're gingers? Yes, they're gingers. Twi'lek gingers. Are they really tattoos if that's their skin? I actually don't know if they're tattoos or if it's actually like their real skin. Someone would have to look up that lore. I failed the hit. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got him. We're just cheesing out here, man. We like to be a little cheesy. Yeah, I don't know if they're born that way and they have those tattoos as like a feature or what. So yeah, being born a red Twi'lek in a neighborhood of blue Twi'leks, everyone would be kind of like interested in you, be like, how'd this happen? Are you the chosen one? I can smell the brie through the monitor. There's so much cheese going on. That's me, the brie man. Oh nah, Kalo Nord hates green aliens, bro. Why everyone hate green? They are tattoos? Okay. Thank you.
One, two, three.
Bruh, why all the gangsters in this town hate green people? This is crazy. Also, why are people so mad about the new Jedi who survived Order 66? We know that less than 2% of the Jedi survived. It'd be cool to see Jedi who survived. I don't think is anyone mad at that? Are people mad at people surviving Order 66? I'd be more mad if, like, people turned into Inquisitors, because fuck them Inquisitors, bruh. I don't like them.
If I don't...
Here's 200 credits, man. Mission! A fellow blue person, such as myself.
I told you to leave me.
People get mad at everything, it's true.
You got
Hello, mission. Time to exhaust your dialogue.
Dad,
Bye. Thanks. Low-key, bruh. I'd be bringing my friends to the lower city cantina so we could listen to this bop on repeat. I won't tell you what room I'd be sitting in. Legally, will not be telling you what room I would be sitting in, but you get what I'm saying. Plot twist, the reason all aliens have humanoid features is because they are actually humans mutated on purpose. Well, that is true of the Achani and the Miraluka, the Arcanians. That is the going theory for many of those humanoid races. Hey yo, terrible, awful camera angle. Huge, actually. I want to collect on a bounty. Thanks. Thanks. Bop. 300 credits, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm actually interested. How's the dance quest gonna go? You do good work, human. That's a Mitch. What's the Miraluka mutation? Their enhanced lips? Bro, they don't got eyes. They only see through the Force. Which is really cool and rad, and I want to see more Miraluka stuff in Star Wars, but man, they don't know what to do with that race. KOTOR 2 gave them a very vague start, so I can see why. I can see why people are having a rough time trying to write more about them. Persuade. Persuade, yes. Time to break it down. We do face to face. She doesn't beat me up. She doesn't throw her fist up. Oh, look at him hit it though. Yo. That's my goat. That's my goat right there. Running around in circles. We'll go behind. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Why did I fall? Why did I fall? I swear, this quest is just randomized sometimes. This quest is as random as the game. Alright, surely this works out. Surely I don't fall again. Oh shit! Oh! What?! What? Man. Man. Is that tied to your dexterity? It is tied to your dexterity. I wish I could dance that well. Beasts cook too hard and they're afraid of the task. I didn't know it was actually tied to your dex. It makes sense. My goat is washed. Mr. Jerk Off is not good at dancing, man. I wasn't built for it. SMH my head. Let me actually look this up now. I'm curious. I just thought you had to choose the right option. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. KOTOR Lower City Cantina. Lower City Canteener. Javier's Canteener. Getting higher depends on your dexterity and how you choose to dance. You can succeed with as little as 8, even after failing the first 2 or 3 dances, but you can also fail with higher dexterity after succeeding 2 dances. So yeah, there was no chance that I was getting that. I didn't know dexterity actually mattered for that. You learn new things about this game every day. You learn new things every time you play. In a modern game, they would have said, Dex check, break it down. But nah, they just said, you don't need that. You don't need that. My goat got no game. No. No. No, you can't say that. Yeah, it's only been out 20 fucking years. Who knew? Well, people knew. I just didn't know. I'm stupid. Of course, he's bad at dancing. He spends all his time working out with his right arm. Only his right arm. He does glorp it on occasion. What can I say?
Hey,
Hey.
my. Go in and speak.
Thanks. Hidden Bex my at. Sorry, you didn't hear me say that. Hey guys.
Hold it right there.
Bro's built like a leopard dead charger. That's nutty. Thanks for the papers. Thanks. Bye. It's an addiction. That's why he's so strong and has no dex, actually. Mr. Jerk Off is all strength, no dex. All strength, no dex. In your first video game, said Gatton is a living oxymoron. What do you mean by that? Because he blindly trusts you. And he is blind and trusts you. That was the joke. Alien with Sith papers, not suspicious at all. Listen, man, I just know a guy. My uncle is a Sith. We're tight. I'm of a mixed alien-human heritage.
Charge the Sith checkpoint, no balls.
Chattis Thundercock has given me instructions, guys. I think we're charging the Sith. I think we're charging the Sith checkpoint, no balls. Thank you very much for your support. I highly appreciate it, Chattis. Let's go see what the Sith have to say to us. Surely we won't, get minced. Minced, rinsed, and otherwise pulped. So it is honor mode 0 armor next? Bro. Don't put that evil on me. Don't put that evil on me, bro.
You guys are behind with your...
Time for Candrus to Aura Farm.
Okay.
That sounds like so much fun. If you say so, bro. If you say so. Whatever, right? Yo, check out the bomb, though. That kills. Killed a few people. Killed a guy. Hey, man. Bro point blank shooting me. Slaymo! It's just because I'm blue, isn't it, bro? Crazy work. I didn't walk away far enough. Wrong animation cancel. Got him. Easy. Amen. In the Invincible episode 7, what do you think of Optimus Prime getting his head ripped off by Thrag? Yeah, man, it's kind of rough out here. Optimus Prime is wash. Also, I think that other alien ran into the Sith checkpoint and got eviscerated. I'm gonna hope so. You can't keep me out of your dead. Nuh-uh. Bomb. Chad. I don't think it worked, man. I don't think it worked, man. Couldn't handle Thrag clean fade. Optimus Prime. Nah, that's Optimus chopped. No head. Optimus Prime is the victim of an Optimus crime, bruh. That shit tragic. You can do it, just try again. It's so true. Let me just get this one. Let me get it on the repeat. Let me just get it on the repeat. Guys, it didn't work. They all miss next time, trust. I don't know, man. They seem pretty accurate. Did you notice Mark turning into Paul for a second when Optimus's head was ripped off? I saw that meme. I saw that. I didn't see it when I was watching the episode. I wasn't paying that much attention, but yeah, I saw that was a thing apparently. Also, rip to my goat Paul, bruh. It didn't work out for him. Third time's the charm? Ah, alright. We'll give it another go. Who knows? Surely they miss, right? Alright, here comes the grenade. Guys, I kind of got sick kicks on, though. Look at my Air Jordans, though. Look at my Duros Jordans. Those are fire. Progress? What do you mean, progress? But like, for real, take a look at my boots, dog. They're space age. That shit, ain't nobody got those. Ain't nobody got them on like the Duros got them on. You crazy with it. Duros got that drip, though. He do. He got that Black Mamba on, like Megamind. Thrag's hairline was so clean. Mark needed to compensate by mewing. Mark, you're gonna die. We made a steak. A steak? Bees. He did a whole animation before collapsing. Yeah, I just had to get that out real quick. Duros shops at Balenciaga confirmed. Or however the fuck you spell that. Those are fake Jordans. Jordan never did that move. What are you talking about? Jordan moved with the Duros. You know what's going on. KOTOR by Balenciaga. Not gonna lie though, I have a feeling Balenciaga would like give Malik the greatest puff coat we ever saw. That shit would be diabolical. That shit would be dark side coded. Got him. I want to see Darth Malik in a puffer with a latte in his hand, just watching Terrace get blown up from orbit. Like, slay. Slang them. You know, kinda, Thrag's got the puffer on. His robes with the fur, though, they're kinda puffy. But look at that, two people randomly appeared after one little rotation. Funny how that works. Got him. Yeah, it's just that easy. Mark bought some stuff from Kanye West's collection during his mental breakdown last year. Ah, nah, dude. He was going through a rough time. Listen, sometimes you're compromised. You can't hold him accountable. We've all seen people go through the yay phase. That's when they're in deep dark times. It just happens, man. Let's just hope he wasn't listening to like a newer Kanye. That would be a bit of a problem. Cecil jinxed himself when he set Viltrumite free. Yes, Carl Quest. Carl Quest, my favorite Invincible character, my goat. Malik bought some stuff. Yeah. Malik... I take it back. Malik definitely listens to new Kanye. Unabashedly, unashamedly. Dementia slip. I read that as Mark. Since we were talking about Invincible. Check out the power attack though. Hit him for 34. Yeah, baby. Quote Joe Biden. What? We can be bees. This is good news, Mark. We can be bees. Yo, wait. Power attack is really easy to animation cancel. It's the same every time. You get the timing down and you're kind of chilling. Look at... Yo, dude, I'm invincible. I'm fucking invincible. Also, banger finale. I think the finale could have been even better for this season if Mark had a traumatic episode in space. He looked down at Earth and he saw it on fire, then closed his eyes and saw it back to normal again. Right, you know, right before he saw Thrag for real. Such a good finale, though. I think that was like one of the better episodes of the series for sure. We're a big fan. We're a big fan of Invincible. Invincible writers are just that meme about creating a character and adding a bucket of trauma. You're gonna have a lot of memes before next season is out. Bro. The community has gone ridiculous during this season. Like, they were creating new shit. New, horrible, terrible, awful shit while the series was going. While we had season 4 in our hands. I can't imagine now that we have a time gap how bad it's gonna get. The community already cracked, and now it's gonna be worse. We're so cooked. We're gonna be bees. Alright, check the animation. Shit. Check the animation. Come get me, buddy boy. Check the animation. Cancel. Check the animation. I'm so goated, dude. Also, is your audio cutting out, or is it just me? I would hope that's not me. I would really hope. I would really be hopeful. Eating some yummy sketty. I love sketty. Good for you. Thrag didn't want any of that smoke from Paul. As I was saying earlier, bruh. Rip to the Paulster, bruh. Brody got kicked out of the story still. Despite being like a chill dude. Debbie and Nolan are getting back together like in the comics. I'm glad it'll be different at least, but they're definitely getting back together, bro. They're definitely getting back together. Reformed Conquest? Yeah, dude. Carl Quest is hilarious. I hope they, like, make Carl Quest canon. I hope they, like, find a way. Because I know we're going to be going to, like, an evil Marx universe later on in the show, right? That would be the perfect time to introduce Carl Quest. I'm not hitting chat. Pause. I'm not... It's not working. Here. We can do power attacks. We can do power attacks. We can do power attacks. We could do... When I miss, the window is so much worse. Health pack. I needed that. I was gonna die. So the animation cancel is great if I hit. But if I miss, I gotta be much quicker. Got it. Okay. I am so happy. Everyone talks to me. They send me from town to town, committing good deeds in their name. Hold on, let me get the Carl Quest copy pasta. I am so happy. All the other people like me. Everyone talks to me and wants to be my friend. They think I am amazing. I am proud of my success. Carl. I even get a cool name. I fucking love Carl Quest, dog. Carl Quest is adorable. I'm so liked. Everyone talks to me. Prepare for my barbecue, buddy. Invincible fans are crackheads and Invincible is coke. So true. With your dance moves, I bet you're not hitting... Bro, what the hell? I like how this is disgusted with the humans, but freaking Krieg is gonna impregnate them all. Yeah, bro, Krieg is getting busy. Bro folded like an omelet. He's gonna be coming back next season like... Thrag, my regent. Earth is kinda goated. We gotta stay here, bro. Pardon the dolphin sound. Krieg's gonna fold like an omelet, bro. He's already convinced. Took him a whole 12 minutes. This is great, guys. We should stay here. Krieg on Maori. You are the father? Bro's like, yeah, I know, dude. Shit. Have I forgotten the puzzle after so long? Elinda, Uja, Uji, right? Uja, Uji, photo. Not photo. I haven't played KOTOR in like 3 games now, so it's been a minute. Uja, Uji, not photo. It's Lupa, then photo, and then Ashana. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm not chopped. If I don't get it the first time, I get it the second time. I think Carl was confirmed by Invincible writers in Alternative Reality. Yeah. Ryan Otley. Ryan Otley said so. 50 women all seated in a row. Also, the fact that Krieg immediately, like, had a plan. Alright, as soon as we go to Earth, I'm gonna take on the persona of a chain-smoking biker. Like, bro knew what he was doing from the get-go. He had that shit written down, prepared. He took notes. He went to acting classes. And he knew it was going to be a hit as well. Krieg is just a freak like that, dog. He is not beating the Earthling allegations. I'm going to join the Angel of Death. Yeah, he's like... I'm gonna join a biker gang. I'm gonna be their guy. Sons of Viltrum. Hey man. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna steal your stuff, and then we're gonna blow up your house. Sound good? Sounds good. Alright. What up? Here's a permacrete detonator, dude. They can't be keeping the green people down. He got a little turn around. Okay. He didn't set that one. Whatever. We're good. We're good. The Sons of Viltrum. That would be a pretty sick biker gang. Bitchin'. Also, the memes that are saying Thrag's gonna be working at Burger Mart undercover. That shit's hilarious. I really want to see that. Like, Thrag just putting the fries in the bag undercover. That shit would be fucking hilarious, dude. I need that. How the fuck is there a Korban obelisk in the room? They just got it, man. Don't worry about it. Illegal shit. I need to speak to your manager, Rag. Oh my god, Argol was right. I must kill every non-Viltrumite before I suffer another hour in 9 to 5. Stand ready for my barbecue, folks. You're gonna like it. I've got cow heart. Man, more green people getting violence from humans, bruh. What is all this? Oi, 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 what's all this then? Awfully impolite, ain't it, bruv? I do say. Yeah, we got Selvin coming up, fellas. Can't wait. Got him, lol. Viltrumites, but they all work in one mall. That would be the greatest TV show set premise ever. A bunch of faux Superman aliens working in the same place, undercover. Call that shit like the Office of Viltrum. That would be kind of goated, I can't lie. Yo, did that kill every single... No, it didn't. It's fine. It didn't need to. Like, for real, though. Would be so peak. Angstrom comes back and imprisons all the Viltrumites in a mall dimension. Wait, we've got the best fucking show premise. Get on that shit. What if they all worked retail? Honestly, bro, they would just cut the planet in half. They would just tear Earth down, I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even blame them. Assistant Grand Regent. Assistant to the Grand Regent. Thetis will not have us working 9 to 5. So swears I, Grand Regent Bragg. They piss me off. Who pisses you off, Hadrian? Cecil directing a show starring all the Viltrumites. That could be pretty funny. I'm sending the script to Amazon now. Hell yeah. $1 more billion. You got this, bro. Bring in that money. The Duros species? We got a Duros hater in the chat, bruh. What the hell? What is wrong with him? Isn't he pretty and gorgeous and beautiful? I think he's perfect just the way he is. Also, I flubbed that nade so bad. That's fine, though. Because we're just gonna get no damage taken. Because I'm the best at animation canceling. I would never flub an animation cancel. Oh shit! I flubbed it. I sure hope I don't flub my animation cancel. Animation cancel flubbing machine. Resolve the terrace water crisis. Terrace is about to have a few other crises that are a little more important. Thrag, but he's starting his first day, so he can't talk back to his 16-year-old supervisor. Dude, it would be so fucking amazing. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. What class? Soldier. Yes, we are a soldier. You're a Quarren, Chad. The Gleep Glorp. Those Quarians? I don't know. No, not the Quarians, the Quarren. We fuck with Quarians, for real and otherwise. Check the frag dodge, nice. I'm so good. I never step on frag mines. My movement, too good. They're based? Based on what? Squids, obviously. Can't you see the design? We got Star Wars racism before GTA 6. You've just always hated them and Rhodians? Bro, that is racism. What about Thrag mines? Thrag in the mines? Bro would knock down the mountain. I don't think we're ready for all that. Bro would mine for coal and take out the entire tectonic plate. Nice. Have I fought Selvin yet? Nah, we're getting to her. We are getting to her. So far, low armor class, low to no armor class, has not been that much of a problem, which is surprising. Though I'm sure once we get to higher level enemies, that'll change, because every hit of theirs will be connecting. I was then again, I'll have force powers, so like, it'll probably be fine. I will have to change the name of this run to no armor. No armor and also no dex. And also no armor stacking at all. Because I can't get to 0 perfectly with KOTOR save editor. Long story. But with 0 armor class not being possible, even then, I'm still, you know, I'm still out here doing work. I am getting hit a lot, and I am cheesing a lot as well. With animation cancels and whatnot. But, I was under the assumption that the early game would be hell, and I'm sure Sith Governor's going to prove me right on that. But it's looking like endgame is probably going to be the harder thing here. Less so the early game. Just a surprise. No armor, no dex, no stacking, no maidens, no runes, L plus ratio. Oh, man. Can't be doing my boy dirty like that. Look at him, he's beautiful. I sniff an invincible conversation. Yes, we were talking about it. Anissa Mongold. Would Anissa have a dead rat in her walls that wakes her up in the morning every day? Low key. I kind of think she kind of would, though. Doesn't seem hard if your stats are high enough. Yeah, I'm thinking early game is just not going to be as bad as I thought. But late game, when Malik can hit every single one of his attacks, that'll probably suck balls. So we got to be prepared for that. Also, we can't force speed or force armor or any of that. Anything that adds AC or dex, banned. So we're going to have a rougher time with the force powers. We're going to have to rely on like force wave and stuff like that. The Hawks beat the Knicks. I didn't know the Hawks. Did the Hawks beat them by 2? As I'm sure this has been asked a dozen times. Does this mean 0 clothes? So I will put the rules up next time I stream on Saturday. What the rules are: no clothes and nothing. And I've also tanked my dexterity via the save editor. I can't get to 0, but 6 is the lowest I can go. So we're going with that. 6 AC. Base is 10 with no clothes on. And, of course, this affects my reflex save as well. Anything that increases my dexterity or armor class, like force powers or implants, banned. So, yeah, I can't increase my armor at all. I will be naked. You'll have the dark side for offense. Hawk to Bwahaha. Yes, I'm very clever. Who took the frames? That just happens, bro. KOTOR is personalized. We've had a lot of personalized moments this run already. Alright. This one I know by heart. It's easy. It's multiple choice. Hyperdrive, Uncle, Alderaan. I'm just the goat dog. Who needs to read? Can you wear gauntlets or implants that increase strength? Yes, strength is fine. It does not increase my armor class. So we're chill with strength. We are totally chill with strength. Do crit attack instead of power to reduce armor? It's true. I could do that. Reduce it even further. That would make sense. It would be like, my AC would be all the way down to 1, right? That would make the run more fitting. I could mess around with my feats, why not? I could go to the save editor and mess around. I think power attack is fine. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Let me just double check the feat stats though. Yeah, the penalty for critical strike is -5, so I would have 1 armor class at all times, which would be more accurate to what I want. To what I'm going for here. Honestly, like low-key may be the move. And it's -5 no matter what level it's at. I could see it. I could see it. I wish that in KOTOR 2 you could fight all 3 Jedi Masters at the end, because I'm basically Conquest looking for a big fight. If only. If only, but Krea's got that shit clapped up. She's got it all covered. I mean, surely everything has 100% to hit regardless at that point. Everything has positive attack modifiers. Well, I don't know about that. Not 100% to hit. Soldiers just have a lot of hit chance increasing. It helps a lot. But yeah, spamming crit strike may be like the most authentic way to do this challenge. My armor class will be literally 1. Is there any way to reduce my armor class even further? Is there any way to reduce my defense? Let me look this up actually. Critical strike, being slowed. I can't slow myself, as far as I know. Unless I throw a grenade at the ground, which is annoying. Is Nat 1 guaranteed miss? It's guaranteed miss, I think. What is our face and why are we blue? This is a beautiful Duros. They're an alien from Star Wars. And his name is Jerk Off. He's very pretty. Yeah, they can always... So actually, effectively, Nat 1 never works, right? Nat 1 is a miss in this game all the time. So basically, with just critical strike spamming, we'll have 0 AC, effectively. I'm pretty sure Nat 1 doesn't... Let me look this up. Nat 1 KOTOR. I'm pretty sure Nat 1 is an automatic miss. So that would basically make this work. This would make this work. I would be at 0. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna go into the save editor and move around some feats. A feat, 1 feat. Let me just turn this off real quick. Come back in. Jerk Off, yes. Very funny, very mature name. Designed by me. Designed by I. Me, the one. So we can get this to work, thank goodness. Thank you very much for pointing this out, Bull-Ang. Bro has to restart, but this time choose the Twi'lek Dancer model. Sheesh. I don't know about that. Remove that feat. Critical strike. Add new feat. Commit changes. There we go. Easy as that. I hope KOTOR Remake has Dance Dance Malik. That would be kind of sick. We love Dance Dance Malik. KOTOR 2, you have a force power that can completely mind control people, so in the Malachor Academy, mess around with enemies, make them fight. Winter's your new apprentice. I do remember that force power. I've got to use that. That could honestly be a really fun run. Forcing enemies to fight for you. But they wouldn't work against droids, so you'd be kind of cooked. Alright. My feet. Alright, I have crit strike now. Bitchin', as they say. So now we are officially a 0 armor run. With our dex tanked and crit strike, we are finally as we were supposed to be. This run has done it. We have won it. You can add go-to ability with editor to control both people and droids. Okay, that could make it fun. I didn't know Goto had that ability though. Then again, I don't know a damn thing about Goto. KOTOR 2. Let me look this shit up. I don't see it. But that's cool. If he can do that, that's kind of sick though. KOTOR brain-rotted individual. I'll write this down. We're Bull out here with the many ideas, the banger ideas tonight. Let me get this shit. KOTOR 2 minions only. All right, it's on the list. All right. Hey, Selvin. I'm just here to rob the place. I'm here for the bounty on your head.
You're a fool. Now you...
You're a fool. He's throwing a grenade at me! I'm fine. She came out the gate. I can't tell if I have a shield on. It's fine. Alright, check the poison. She saved! Bro. She saved on the poison. We reload for that, low-key. Am I winning? Yes, we are winning. We do be winning. Hello, everyone, says Cyberpogger. Everyone say hello. Alright, Selvin, let's do this again.
You're a... Now you...
This time... She threw a normal grenade at me that time. She was aiming to kill my ass. Poison grenade. There we go, baby. Ooh, here she comes. Here she comes. She stripped my shield. Instantaneously. Just keep taking damage. Keep taking it away. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we're good. We turn around. Time for our massive crit strike build. Oh, damn! I didn't know she could throw hands like that. She's a bit stuck on what she wants to use. Animation cancel seems to be pretty easy for this move. Yeah, it seems really easy. It's very forgiving. Not getting any stuns yet. That's okay. I didn't get the cancel on that one. That's alright. Whip out your gun again. Whip out your gun again. There we go. That's what you like to see. Come on in. Animation cancel. Turn around. Turn it around. There we go. No! She cheated! She canceled her animation to just hit me. She's outrageous, it's unfair. There we go. Goated. 0 armor. Lol, good luck. We're doing okay so far. So far. Our reflex save is so chopped though. We're gonna get hit by like every grenade and every reflex saving force power. I want to petition to hate Goto. You don't need a petition, bruh. You just gotta ask. Check combat log for 1 death on crit strike. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. I was actually hitting crits. Nice. I was hitting crits against the Selvin. Yes, I have 1 defense. The defense is there. It's working. It's working. Now, did Selvin miss me? I don't think Selvin missed me. If you guys see me get, like, missed, let me know. I'll be interested to see the aftermath of that in the feedback tab. Always go in 0 armor because fashion better than stats. So true. Okay. Back to Selvin's little lair. The Selvin cave, if you will. It'd be funny if Anakin blew up when building his pod race. Where the hell did that come from, Mr. Cake? It'd be really funny if that kid blew up. What? I mean, I guess, bro. It'd be funny if Selvin's. All right. Let's not go into detail about Selvin's cave. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's not do that. Yo, a black Volker. Yeah, we took a swing at me. That's outrageous. Dang, I didn't use crit strike on that one attack. It's okay. We didn't get hit. It's fine. And the galaxy was saved because Glub Shadow didn't maintain his speeder parts properly. Did that Volker miss? Succeeds in an attack. No, I don't think he missed. I missed him, I think. Yeah, I don't think he missed. Combat log doesn't say anything. You just missed it saying he missed? Fails with attack. Damn. I didn't use critical strike when I should have used critical strike. Now I have to refresh the fight. I just called him a Slamo. How's he gonna come back from that? See, guys, it's fine. It's fine. I refreshed the fight. We're good. I critically struck. Thrag starts playing WoW and becomes Guildmaster Thrag in a week. Mark. Earth must be preserved. I understand now. After playing World of Warcraft Classic. Jerk off, actively jumping into attacks, cries when he can't get hit. Yeah, it's sad, man. He just wants pain, I guess. He's freaky like that. Mr. Masochist from Yakuza. Can't get away with cheating. Yes, I did use KOTOR save editor. The guy. I used KOTOR save editors to reduce my armor class, my base armor class, to 6 by tanking my dexterity. This is as low as it'll go. And I'm using critical strike in order to reduce my armor class down to 1, which is basically 0 in this game because nat 1s always fail on attacks. Dollary dues, bruv. May as well go fight one more time in the dueling ring and tell Dia that she's no longer gonna get doxxed. Yo, frag grenades, let's go. Let's go. We're gaming. Oh shit, I walked right past Dia. My bad. Thrag becomes a basement-dwelling, no-life Destiny player. Honestly, bruh, Thrag would blow the planet up if he started playing Destiny. Ain't shit to do in Destiny right now. If you play Destiny 1, though, maybe.
You're back. I could.
Thanks for the light side points. When I was a kid, I always thought those kinds of remains were like intestines. They did kind of look like them a little bit. What is a bag but an external intestine? In my defense, I had a shitty monitor. Don't worry about it, bruh. You're all good. Refuse the upgrade reward? Yeah, I think it's a blaster upgrade most of the time. Though, I can verify that. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek. Dia's bounty. An energy projector. Oh no, that would have been helpful. Oh.
'Cause I can't believe we. There about to start, so quick up.
Oh. Nope, I'm cooked. Am I cooked? No, I'm not cooked. She would have a bald eagle, I don't know, but in my mind, she'd be super American. That would be kind of funny, though. She whipped out the gat. If she whipped out the gat, though, Holden would just be dead. Holden would be, like, slimed out. He wouldn't have gotten a vibroblade cut, bro. Would have just been absolutely all over the place. Painting the walls. Alright. Surely this energy projector does show up. And I can use it right now. I downloaded the KSE, but for some reason I couldn't figure out how to make it work. I've done it before and it seems so much simpler. You have to path it first. That takes a minute sometimes. You have to path it to the right file to make sure it's working with KOTOR. Could someone do a KOTOR run where you have to use dice to make your character's attributes? Somebody actually did that. There's a randomized KOTOR run from a newer creator. Someone made that. Where they rolled dice for every single thing. I would look it up. You would like that video. Stuck on geometry. I'm doing strings. Damn, they closed the door of the cantina on me, bruh. They don't want these blue people coming in. I'm actually doing... was doing a KOTOR playthrough on my channel. I am a bit late to the stream as I caught it on my Xbox and switched over to my phone, but what class are you using? Soldier. I'm using Soldier. I need the tankiness. Gotta take all the damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She is carried in quick as hand and...
Bro, you're named Ice, but you ain't even blue? Seems like heresy to me. Oh, I messed up. No. I didn't get the animation cancel. My animation cancels our ass. Alright, hold on. We got it this time. Got it. Got it. Got it. Didn't really get it, actually. I'm kinda ass. Got it. Didn't get it. My timing is off. I need to figure it out. Got it that time. Got it that time. Got it that time. Got it that time. No, I didn't get it that time. It's fine. There we go. We got it. Goated. I would never fail. Ice water is just water, bruh. It's just really cold, though. Oh, sweet. You want this even more difficult? You can go through the game without being a Jedi. The Rackles in the Undercity respawn if you transit back to the hideout. Actually reach max level. I know. I've seen... I know that strategy exists. I just don't have the patience to do all that. I have never had a problem beating this game with 7-8 levels in normal class and the rest into Jedi. Even in my honor mode video. I don't really see the need to get levels ahead of time or to save up for Jedi, but that's just me. I know some people like it. I've just never had a problem beating the game with much difference anyway. It's over. The fight is over. Have a good night. See you around, Tartan Man. Thanks for coming by today. Appreciate it. The frames were chopped. What has caused this? What is going on here? Hello, hello. $5 for no weapons, fists only. Bro, you can't do this to me, Jess. Hi, SR late, had work. No, you're all good. Y'all good. Honestly, it'd be fun to see a level 2 playthrough. Yes, you are forced to level up once, and your companions are forced to be a certain level as well when you get them. Someone did a level 2 run of the game. They used a lot of cheats. Not cheats. They used a lot of exploits to make it happen. But it did happen. Someone beat the game that way. I'd save some levels if the starting class has bonuses at certain levels, or if I don't. I like being the most powerful being in the universe at the end of KOTOR games. It is pretty cool. Gotta help a fellow alien out real quick. Anyway, I'm thinking Jedi class is fine. I think it's cool that the Jedi class has restrictions based on the armor class. Bonuses from certain force powers. I'll be banned from using certain force powers anyway, so I'll have to make use of different tools in the kit of the force, that is. So I think I'll be using force powers this run. It's no big deal. It's no big whoop if I continue with force powers. I also do have a mod, the Grug mod, installed.
Okay, I will spare you, but you must join the Anti-Alien League. Hurrah.
I must join the Anti-Alien League? Oh, no. They want... You're gonna make me talk to that guy. Alright, let's go have a chat. Let's see what he thinks about Duros like me. Thank you very much for your support, hey Jess. I highly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bro doesn't know the Ithorians and Duros have an ancient blood feud. You're just kidding? I kind of think the blood feud would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I guess you do go up to level 3 when you're a Jedi. Isn't that one a little more optional though? I don't know. Lowest level is level 3. Hi, Legend. Hello, Owie. Welcome. Good to see you. We're talking to a space racist as an alien.
My name is Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Hey man, what vermin and scum are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens.
What the hell?
The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times.
What the hell, bro?
Gorton Kodu have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
What the fuck, bruh? You're right, we should slaughter the whole bunch of them.
Yes, my fellow human.
I'm not, but alright.
Gorton Kodu has marked your place. I will remember you when the time to destroy the aliens and the alien lovers is upon us. For now, stay vigilant. Be ready. Trust no one. I will find you when the day of reckoning is come.
Well, we're a part of the Anti-Alien League now. We're like the token...
Listen to me.
We're the token alien in the party. Amazing. Dude is speaking straight facts? What are you... Bro. We're having an Uncle Ruckus situation up in here is right. Good thing this guy died in the bombardment of Terra. So true. No, go get the swoop gangs and be a real racist. Guys, all these swoop gangs are aliens. And both of their leaders are black men. What did they mean by this? What in the 2003 did they mean by this, dude? What in the hell, man? No dark side points, by the way. Shit, bruh. I guess it was the right thing to say. A totally neutral thing to say, I guess. Cool. I like to think he survived to spread the message. Streamer getting canceled for real. Why am I getting canceled? KOTOR did this, not me. I hadn't thought of that, but that is a little weird. Yeah, it is a little teeny bit weird. Just a teeny tiny bit. What did BioWare mean by this? I don't know, man. I don't know.
You there! Upward! Yeah.
Fuck. Bro, he cursed at me. Genuinely? I think the first black companion character in BioWare, in mainline BioWare games, was like Jacob. And they made Jacob really bad to FemShep if you like romanced him. Like, he cheated on you because you still cared about his old flame. What did BioWare mean by this? Am I wrong, or is there another black character? Is there another black companion in BioWare? Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. Yeah, never mind. Take it back. Take it back. Take it all back. But I think it may just be Jolie, right? That guy in ME2. It's Jolie and then Jacob. That's it. I think. It's been like three different streams since I played KOTOR. I've already forgotten who all my companions are, bro. I'm so cooked. Jolie is the GOAT. He is. I love Jolie. He's top 2 companions. There's the other joke about Jacob. His bro. I didn't actually know that. BioWare. What in the hell, bro? Orlesian mage from Inquisition. That's good. Oh, yeah. I've seen her on the cover of the game. But yeah, from Jolie to Jacob, how many years was that? Like 8 years? 8 years, I think. And BioWare making 2 black men leaders of the gangs in this city. Little suspicious. But then again, it's all... You take it away because Jolie's just the GOAT, right? BioWare is not sus because Jolie's the GOAT. It was a different time. Dorian is also black and he's my favorite gay man in gaming. He's the GOAT. I still need the playing position one of these days. KOTOR, let's go. I wish I hadn't missed most of the stream. Don't worry. We'll be back for more on Saturday and Sunday. I don't got any credits on me, man. I don't got any credits on. Do I get light side for this? I forget. But who cares? It's 20 credits.
You two, get out of here. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure. That's an angle. I can see her eyes and mouth. Okay.
My name is Shali.
Cool. We do get light side. Okay. Well. Look who missed the stream. Dusty. SMH my head. Look who's here within the last 7 minutes. However, Julie doesn't truly fit all the characteristics of the mythical black man trope. Yeah, that's a good thing. No stereotypes, unlike, you know, the other stereotypes that BioWare was talking about. Jolie is just a really well-written character, and there's nothing to look at there. It's just he's just a GOAT.
Wait up.
You could call him like Yoda, but I think he's more interesting. I think he's got his own thing going. He's not just Yoda. Who are you? I need healing. What are you talking about? KOTOR, but you were the Hassler. That voice actress sounded familiar. Yes, that's I'm pretty sure that's the lady who voices Azula. She's like everywhere, bro. All over the place. Dorian is not black. I know that there's a black Orlesian mage from the cover of the game with the funny hat, but I don't know about Dorian. I don't know who Dorian is. Even as a kid, I adored Jolie. Thanks for the excellent entertainment, by the way. What can I say? I'm a silly fella. I'm a silly fella and a smart silly fella, a smart fella, fart smella, all the things.
Please, help. No!
Gray Delisle. Low-key, bruh. It's between her or Cassandra for when I play that game. But you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that. I didn't say nothing. Oh shit! I got a crit strike. I got the stun. Nice. I'm the GOAT. Handmaiden, zero question. Cassandra's real good. I like Cassandra's accent. Listen, if it's a European accent, I like it. I got a thing, alright? Does that make me kind of basic? Because, like, everyone has an accent thing. They say, oh, you sound so cool. I think it kind of does, but, like, whatever. Mira. Oh, we're just talking about general BioWare, or general RPG waifus. I don't know who my number one... Basila's on my Mount Rushmore. But I don't know if she's, like, my number one of all time. I think... May as well be. But... I don't know, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Panam from Cyberpunk. I love Panam. She shoots rockets. She blows shit out of the sky. Just thinking of RPGs, rattling off the list. I think Visas Mar. I like Visas Mar a lot. However, I think the romance options in KOTOR 2 are like just visual novel-esque. They are very much biased by your force ability to lead people, so it's a little weird. Genuinely, 100%edly, I don't think I romanced anyone in Dragon Age 2. I didn't want to do Isabella because I didn't want to be basic. I didn't like Meryl that much. She seemed to like put all her family and friends in danger for no reason, and I didn't like her for that. I kind of wanted to romance the warrior lady with the red hair. I forget her name, but that wasn't an option. Makes sense, seeing as she did lose her husband. It'd be weird if we were, as Hawk, able to romance her. Anyway, tangent. I don't know who my number one is. I'd have to think on that. Low key. Low key-do. Jack's romance in Mass Effect is very nice. Garrus is a bro. Handmaiden, Kasumi, Meryl. Can you romance Kasumi? I didn't know you could do that. I thought she would not be available after her husband died. I thought that was like a thing. Then again, I don't know. I've only played her quest the one time. Kasumi is not romanceable. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. That would make sense. Visas is cool, but she falls for the main character so quickly that it freaked me out. Yeah, literally, you can talk to her once. One single conversation that takes less than 5 minutes if you're just skipping through everything, and she's maximum influence with you, which is hilarious. What are you doing in here? Bruh.
Back again.
This game is personalized. Every time you load it up, shit happens. She just walked in here, bruh. What is going on? Kasumi likes Jacob? That's sad for her, unfortunately. This run's gonna get easy when you get OP force powers and an overbuilt lightsaber. Yeah. I think it's been easy thus far. But we'll see. Once we get to the higher levels, people will be hitting us for lots of damage that we can't avoid. Lest we use force powers to crutch. We'll see what happens. This is why this is more of a fun stream rather than a video stream that'll be recorded. Anyway, this game is personalized and crazy shit always happens. Well, I get if she just likes how he looks. That's fine. But like, She's just really... Jacob's just really unfortunately badly written as a romance. I don't know why they did all that. They definitely could have just, like, ignored his ex. Maybe not even had an ex, but they really focused on it. So I don't know, man. I've just heard it's not bueno. Jacob's fine with mailship, though. He's just a bro. He's a dude. He's a guy. Also, let's buy the crit immunity from Aegir while we're here. And we can end stream there.
My name.
Where is it? Retinal combat implant. We got the money. Crit immunity helps a lot. Alright, fellas. It's not that the exile treats Visas as a normal person, but because they've both been through a lot of atrocities and she shares that bond. Yeah, I suppose, dude. I look romance between female MC and Aegis in Persona 3. I've never played any Persona games personally. I wouldn't be able to talk about that. But I'll take your word for it. Jacob is your #1 benchwarmer? Ah, nah, bruh. Should try to do a full crit build. Yeah, I'll try and get keen on my lightsabers. Like double keen. I think you can do that. And max strength, so I can have a higher chance to stun. That'll be fun. We'll give it a go. See how it feels. Anyway, fellas. Thank you all for watching tonight. We're going to be back on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. EST, as per usual, to continue the run. Thank you very much for coming by. Rest well, and thank you very much for any donations, subscriptions, etc. Hope to see y'all on Saturday.